What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Iron Light Breaks. Tonight we've got this 2024 through 2025 Panini Revolution Basketball 8-box half case, number 2 with random teams. Guys, there should be a kaboom in this half. There should. If not, Panini is shorting us. Panini should be in this half case. I'm very excited to pull one. I've never pulled a kaboom before, and you guys made it happen. At least it should happen, as long as Panini has it inside of this box. Guys, that has been shared over to the group for you guys. Let me grab my names, get everybody tagged up. We will go ahead and get started with our randoms. I'm so excited for this. I feel like I'm being selfish, but I want more than just a regular kaboom. I want more than a regular kaboom. I want a gold or a green. That'd be crazy. Can we do it? Can we do it? I'm feeling lucky right now, too, because my friend Coda gave me an amazing gift in the last break. Thank you once again, Coda. Absolutely goated. Did not have to do it. He did it out of the kindness of his heart. And he has a couple spots in here. Whoever ends up getting the Suns, I know a guy who will take you up on a trade. I'm hoping he gets them. That doesn't even matter. That's the hope. All right, guys. Posting that now. Give it a few seconds. There we go. Let's go, Coda. Let's go. Hey, you got a 2 in 30 chance. 2 in 30 chance. It's a 1 in 15 chance to hit the Suns. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I'm just gonna say that. Guys, we're gonna get these randoms pulled up on the screen. Let's see who's getting their teams. We got Johnny at the top, Steve at the bottom. Anything under a 4, we will roll again. And we get a 7. Here we go, guys. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Got Johnny at the top. Coda at the bottom. Let's hope that bottom team is the Suns. Let's hope that bottom team is the Suns for my boy. Let's hop on over to our teams. Guys, we got Atlanta at the top. Washington at the bottom. Anything under a 4, we will roll again. We get a 6. Let's go. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Ending it off, San Antonio Spurs at the top. And we got Denver Nuggets at the bottom. Let's get this posted over here. All right, Coda, there's one of your teams. Let's get this random off the screen. So you're saying there's a chance? Yes, of course, Coda. Guys, 5 minutes on the trade timer starting now. Coda, who did we end up with? Utah Jazz and Denver Nuggets. Hey, neither one of those are bad teams, but who's got the Suns? Dylan has the Suns. Coda. Hit up Dylan. Hit up Dylan. Say, Dylan, I'll trade you. I'll trade you. Sometimes he's in here. Sometimes he's in here. Send him a message. Say, hey, I'd like to get those Suns. That's my PC. Guys, I'm going to get those verification links sent over to you guys. Dylan, are we here? My boy Coda said, I really want the Suns in this break. He doesn't even care what the cards are. He just wants them for his PC. I'm not even lying, Coda. You might have to find Dylan. You might have to find Dylan's account and send him a personal message. Adam Jeffrey says, somehow to manage to get T-Wolves in both halves of this case. Hey, that's not a bad team to get, Adam. Not a bad team to get. Especially when you're going, I don't know how to tag him, LOL. Oh, no. I might be able to tag him from the breaker side. It's kaboom time, baby. I'm going to say All right, I sent a tag in the groups page with what I believe is Dylan Gouge's tag and you, Coda. So I'm hoping he hops in here. Hoping he sees that. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. It's kaboom time, baby. I'm so excited. Trying to get Coda these Suns. He's been wanting them. Can we get Dylan in here? Can we get Dylan? That is the question. Aaron is saying Cavs are up for trade if anybody is interested. Coda, I'm trying my best over here, my friend. Yeah, so the tag that I've always used for Dylan is under Sarah. Nobody's like, Andrew, you're trying to get me in trouble. I'll take a Denver kaboom. There you go. Hey, Coda. That's some optimism there. I'm feeling a Dame kaboom, Brian says. Okay. Yeah, the tag that I've always used for Dylan is under Sarah Sterling Gouge. But I think that's the right tag. I don't know. That's the only one I've ever used. If not, then I've just been tagging some random person. Oh, no. I knew you were just joking, Andrew. I knew you were just joking, my friend. Can you imagine, dude? Deal for Coda. Let's go. Dylan. Dylan, I'm going to get you back, Dylan. I'm going to get something for you, my friend. Dylan, I'm going to throw in some top loaders or some sleeves in your package. What a goated trade. Let's go, Coda. Let's go, Jazz for the Suns. Let me get that switched over. That's your wife? Do I do the right tag? Because I always do the tags on Facebook. Do you get notifications because of it? Dylan, you have no idea. Coda, guys, the reason I wanted this so bad for Coda, he gifted me a Cooper DeJean clearly base card. I know it's just a base, but he knows that Cooper DeJean is my PC. He gifted it for me. Oh, you don't have Facebook, Dylan? Well, then I've been tagging your wife this whole time. And I thought that was the right tag. Guys, that trade timer is up. There is one that I do need to get switched over. Let's go, Coda. Oh, what a trade. Thank you so much, Dylan. You have no idea how much that means. Let's see. Phoenix Suns. Okay, let me make sure I get this right. He's been tagging your wife. Brian, stop it. It's already embarrassing enough. I'm sure Dylan even knows about it. She's like, oh, I keep getting these tags from this group. All right, let's see. Dylan Gouge. He's got, where is it? Phoenix Suns. That's going to be, he's going to be taking over the Utah Jazz. Utah Jazz. And then my boy Coda down here going to be taking over the Phoenix Suns. Boom. There we go. I'm a Vikings fan. I don't like Packers either. Literally ended up with the one team he didn't want in the last break. But then he gets his exact team. Coda, you got the Suns over there. It's trading Dylan for the Utah Jazz. Guys, this is such a fun night. Thank you so much for joining me in this. Guys, no, I forgot. I got to keep the Venom in the background. He's been good luck tonight. Here we go, guys. Let's break this thing open. It is kaboom time. At least it should be, as long as Panini doesn't throw it down the stinker. So Minnesota Coda is a Suns fan. Who would have thought? Here we go, guys. Let's grab our 8 boxes. Speaking of Timberwolves, Ant-Man on the front. It's Wolves and OKC right now in the conference finals. Here we go, guys. I'm going to set these up like that. Let's grab our first one. I knocked my Venom over. I really didn't mean to do that. Coach says I'm so excited. No, Dylan! Oh no! No! I won't tag her again. Or two. Dylan, I'm so sorry. I'll make sure that I even tell Aiden not to tag her anymore. And here we go, guys. Oh, this has been an amazing night. I love when you guys are active in the chat. It makes it so much fun. I'm a Celtics fan from the Bay Area. I get it. All right, here we go, guys. It is kaboom time. Also looking for some parallels, some autos as well. There's Matas. You're just informing my wife every time. Little sighting of Reed Shepard there. Guys, we know we got a mag incoming. When is it going to be? And can we pull multiple? That would be amazing. I have seen multiple in a half case. There's Dirk. Then we got liftoff. This sort of Anthony Edwards on the die cut. Headed over to the Timberwolves. There we go, T-Wolves. Getting Timberwolves in both sides of the case. There we are. Getting the first top loader of this break. I also realize now that I need to get more top loaders. I have some on me. I just need to open them up. Sorry about that. Hopefully I don't need to grab more. There is a chance, though. We shall see. Good thing is they're like a 2-minute walk. Here we go, guys. Let's keep it going. We're looking for that kaboom. Nobody wants to wait for it. We want to see it. And there we go. Scoot Henderson on the orange parallel. Heading over to the Trailblazers. That one's going to be out of 75. There we go, Trailblazers. Who doesn't love Scoot? I love that name, too, by the way. Scoot Henderson. Such a good name. I'm only here rooting for Coda at this point. There we go, Andrew. Can we pull a numbered kaboom? That's the question. That's the big question. Supernova there of Bub Carrington heading over to Washington. That was going to be out of 125 on the Supernova insert. There we go, Washington. There we are. Last pack of this first box. And there we go. Dylan Jones on the auto. Heading over to the Thunder. There we go, Thunder. You guys are killing it in the chat tonight. I love to see it. Thank you guys so much. Here we go. Box number 2. Is it going to make us wait till the very end? Wait, Coda, you also have the Denver Nuggets? What a crazy 2 teams to have. You got your PC team and a great team on top of that with the Nuggets. Not that the Suns aren't great, but, you know, you got the best player in the world in Nikola Jokic. As of right now, I'll say. And there we go, De'Aaron Fox on the parallel. That one's going to be out of 175, heading over to the Kings. Grab a top loader for that one, and then we'll keep it moving. Guys, there's so many parallels in this. Andrew, I would be amazed if we do not have select football this week. Now we are trash. Hey, you got KD and Devin Booker, though. Like I said, there's going to be a bunch of parallels in this stuff that aren't numbered. I will make sure I get them all sleeved up after this. But yeah, Andrew, I would be amazed if we don't have select football, and I would be lying to you if I said I'm not insanely excited for it. I am so excited. Got Shea on the parallel. That one's going to be out of 60, heading over to OKC. There we go, Thunder. Got an auto and a nice little parallel out of 60 as well, heading your way. There we are. Shea Gilgeous on that. Dakota says, nah, we're trash. Guys, I have to make sure I remind Aiden not to tag Dylan's wife anymore. But I still love them. Who doesn't love them, honestly? Let's be for real. There we go. We got Magic Johnson on the die cut. I love these die cuts. That one's heading over to the Lakers. Not going to be numbered. We did have a numbered... Who was it last time on this die cut? I can't remember. Andrew, I can't wait to see you there, my friend. Can't wait to see you there. But yes, I would be amazed if we don't have it. I'm very excited for it. I'm a big football fan. And I love Select. Select is one of my favorite Panini products. So I'm very excited for it. Although it's also going to suck because that means that I'm going to see more Cooper DeJeans, bro. Got Legends on the parallel. This one, a Dennis Rodman heading over to the Bulls. That one's going to be out of 125. There we go, Bulls. Yes, it was Giannis. Coda, you were right. It was Giannis. Last two packs of this box. And no sighting of our Kaboom yet. No sighting of it. There we go. We got Revolution. Donovan Clingan out of 50. Heading over to the Portland Trail Blazers. And that one is going to be going in a mag. Donovan Clingan, one of the best rookies this year. Out of 50 on the green parallel. Yes. There we go. Heading over to the Trailblazers. Love to see it. There we go, Trailblazers. Guys, we got our first bag and we haven't even got our Kaboom yet. No mags in the last one. Andrew says we could chat if I get the Eagles at any point. Sounds good, Andrew. Sounds good to me. I will be in touch if you get them at all. Box 5. Box 5? Okay. Sounds good. There we go. Reed Shepherd on the auto around the rim. Heading over to the Rockets. That... I'm going to have to double check his market right now. That could be a maggable one. I'm not going to lie. Reed Shepherd also being a top rookie this year on the auto. There we go, Rockets. Wait, so, Coda, wait, who said this is going to be box number 5? Coda, are you saying it's going to be this box closest to my Venom? Is that what you mean by box number 5? Or you're just saying whatever order I pick? Empty box, guys. Yes. Okay. So do we save it or do we just do it anyways? There's Devin Booker on the parallel. So do I not touch that? Box 5 Magic gonna have it? Okay. So wait, so then the question is do I open it as the 5th one or do I save it till the end? That's the question. I know we're all excited to see it, but got parallel here of Matas Mazelis out of 125. Heading over to the Bulls. No, open it in order. Sounds good. Yeah, we'll do that. There we go, Bulls. Save it for box 5. All right, it's a consensus. Box number 5. If you guys guess this right, go buy a lottery ticket, because yeah, if it's box number 5, I'm gonna. There we go, Zach Edey on the auto, heading over to the Grizzlies, out of 100. Are you kidding me? The autos this case is insane. I'm grabbing a mag. I don't care. That is a maggable card right there. Zach Edey auto out of 100. Whew. We already got 2 mags and no kaboom yet. Coda called it. He said this is going to be a mag party. He said second half of this case, you're going to need those mags loaded. Zach Edey out of 100 on the auto, heading over to the Grizzlies. Brian Thomas says, wow. Wow. That is right. Who's got our Grizz over there? I can't look right now. Here we go. Patrick Ewing on the parallel. Guys, like I said, there's going to be so many parallels in this stuff. I will make sure I get everything. Every single parallel sleeved after this that needs to be sleeved. I would put in a mag whether it's base or not. There we go. Wait, what? Coda, are you seeing this? Bucks shown like they did in the playoffs. Coda, are you seeing this? Kevin Durant die cut, but it's for the Warriors. In a 2024 through 2025 product, we still have KD as a Warriors? What? That doesn't make any sense to me. Is that throughout the entire product, or is it for just those die cuts? That's so confusing. There we go. Jason Tatum on the color match green diamond. That one's going to be out of 50, heading over to the Celtics. That's a sick color match there. Okay, no, I guess it's just those die cuts. I'm wondering if those are like throwback die cuts because I can see the next card. And it's Supernova. Kevin Durant out of 125. Heading over to my guy, Coda. There we go, Coda. No, so I'm assuming. Okay, so here's my theory. Is I think all of these, I think these are technically like a championship die cut. I think this is like a championship die cut. So if it's a person who has won a finals, it's going to be of like their finals team, I think is what it is. Yeah, so it says he reached his height in time at Golden State, particularly during his back-to-back title-winning seasons. So I think this is like a finals winner die cut series. So that's why I think he belongs in that category. Yeah, I don't know. That's a really weird thing for me because I think LeBron's. I mean, I guess LeBron did win a championship with the Lakers as well. Got a lift off. This one of Anthony Edwards showing up once again. There we go on the die cut. That's so weird. It must be like a finals winner series. I was gonna say we pulled the LeBron one that was for the Lakers, but I guess he did technically win one for the Lakers, but it wasn't his first team. I'm not sure. Well, then the Suns get none of those cards. Here we go. Box number 4, guys. Then the Suns get none of those cards. Koto's like, those die cuts are sick. Wait, the Suns don't have any on theirs? Yeah, that's really confusing. I guess we'll end up seeing. But everybody that has had one of those die cuts. Wait, no, wait. Yeah, Giannis won a finals. Yeah, because he was getting all that slack for getting all these MVPs, but not a title. And then he finally won one. And there we go. Isaiah Collier on the parallel. That one's going to be out of 149. Heading over to the Jazz. There we go, Jazz. Hey, you traded my guy Coda for the Suns. Dylan, you get yourself a parallel. Victor Wembanyama to end it off. Oh, yeah, he did want to get his Suns. I didn't even think about that. Supernova Bub Carrington there. And there we go. Zach Edey on his second auto. This one's not going to be numbered, but there we go, Grizz. You have 2 Zach Edey autos coming your way. One's numbered out of 100, and one's not autoed. I mean, not numbered. But wow. Zach Edey. These autos in this half case are crazy. Might have used up all the magic in the Bowman break. Oh no, Brian. Legends, Patrick Ewing heading over to the Knicks. There we go. That one's going to be out of 125. Brian, what team do you have over there, my friend? What team do you have? Milwaukee. Oh yeah, you said you had the Bucks. Did you just get one spot? Yeah. Looks like it. Then got Showstoppers. This one's going to be of Stephen Curry out of 125, heading over to the Warriors. There we go, Warriors. That's the guy right there. Bucks and Pistons. Hey. That is true. He did have the printing plate 1 of 1 in that Bowman. And there's plenty of time. There is plenty of time, Brian. All right, guys, it is lucky box time. This is what the chat consensus was. They suck. Hey, Cade Cunningham's a great player. I mean, I can't speak for the rest of the team, but Cade Cunningham's great. Empty box. This is the lucky box. Chat consensus. Let's see if they were right. I think so too. I could see them being crazy good. Got Legends. Kevin Garnett on the parallel. This one's going to be heading over to the Celtics out of 149. There we go, Celtics. If I could get it in the sleeve. Can't hit in every break. Hey. I'm pulling for you. I'm pulling for you, my friend. You're always showing the love and support, being active in the chat. I want to do it for you. Jalen Duren is nice too. That is true. And there we go. Dirk Nowitzki on the die cut, heading over to the Mavericks. There we go, Mavs. Although I despise the Mavs as well, because I used to be a Heat fan back when the Big Three started and they should have won the finals against the Mavs and they choked it. Oh, almost missed the parallel there. No problem, Brian. And there we go. There we go. Jalen Duren. That timing is insane, guys. I'm telling you, it happens more often than you think. It gets brought up in the chat, and it happens. Jalen Duren on the auto, headed over to the Pistons. I'm telling you, it happens all the time. Like, I'll do the surprise set. I'll randomly, like, touch a product, and then that will be the next one to go. It's crazy how it works. Jalen Duren on the auto. That's crazy timing. Let's see if you spoke the lucky box into existence, too. I thought it was for a second, but it is Alexander Sarr out of 99 on the purple parallel, heading over to the Wizards. There we go, Wizards. Cough, Katie, kaboom, cough. There we go. We got liftoff. Donovan Clingan on the die cut, heading over to the Portland Trailblazers. There we go, Portland. Just trying to speak it into existence, he says. Hey, you've been doing it tonight. You've been doing it tonight. Guys, I love that everybody here is getting some good stuff. Everybody in the chat is like getting some stuff. We love to see it. Last pack of what was said the lucky box. Is it going to be? We shall see. And there we go. Miles Bridges on the parallel, heading over to the Hornets out of 175. There we go, Hornets. Andrew says I haven't got a thing. Andrew, who you got over there, my friend? Oh, I guess you got me. You got me. You got me, Andrew. Knocking the Zach Edey over. Thank God he's in a mag. That's why we put him in mags, because then it's really hard to damage him. Guess I should have bought in. I thought you were in for a second, because you've been talking all night. And then I was like, oh no. Oh no, he hasn't gotten anything. You got me, though. You got me. Where is this kaboom at, guys? Where is this kaboom? That's an empty box, guys. Here we go. Whew. LOL got me too. Okay, as long as I'm not alone. And there we go. Zachary Ricochet on the blue. That one's going to be out of 25. Heading to the Atlanta Hawks. We got ourselves another mag. It is a mag party over here. And speaking of, I need more mags. I will be right back, guys. Keep making you guys wait. I feel bad. Not prepared at all. Got to build up the tension, though. But Zachary Ricochet, out of 25 on the blue parallel, heading to the Atlanta Hawks. Wait, who else did Brian say he had? Pistons and Bucks. Okay. Guys, we have 3 mags, not a single kaboom yet. Like I said, I've never pulled a kaboom. Very excited for it. There we go. It's a nice set of mags right there. All rookies as well. Here we go, guys. I'm getting anxious. There we go. Timberwolves getting these showstoppers purple. Anthony Edwards out of 99. This is a great break. Wait, did I not grab more? I did not. There we are. Gosh dang it, guys. That ant is a beautiful card. I know. It is gorgeous. I love the purple on it for some reason. Even though it's not a color match by any means, there's something about the purple that I love about that ant card. How to get more top loaders. Sorry for the wait, guys. I really do apologize. Guys, my heart's like beating because I know it's coming. It's just, who knows when it's going to be here. And there we go. Obi Toppin on the auto, heading over to the Pacers. That one's going to be out of 75. There we go, Pacers. It's a beautiful card there. That's an on-card auto, too. Yeah, on-card auto for Obi Toppin there. The suspense is building nicely, I know. Is he going to make us wait till the very last box? That's the question. And I said I'm being greedy, but I want to pull a numbered one. It'd be so nice to have a gold one. But regardless, whatever it is, it's going to be amazing. Alexander Sarr on the parallel. Having to like take deep breaths over here. There we go. Baylor Shearman on the parallel. Heading over to the Celtics. That one's going to be out of 175. There we go, Celtics. Last pack of this 6-box. 2 more to go, guys. There we go. I'm going to get this base moved over real quick. My pile is stacking up. Here we go. Box number 7. Is 7 going to be the lucky number? Every card that looks a little different, I think it's a kaboom. Guys, these boxes come so tight. I like to rip the front just to relieve some pressure. I don't want to damage anything. Here we go, guys. I'm starting to think the same thing, Coda. I've been breaking all day. Everything is looking crazy to me right now. Everything is looking crazy. And there we go. Tim Duncan on the die cut. Heading over to the Spurs. That one's going to be out of 125. There we go, Spurs. Guys, I'm getting anxious. This is fun. Oh, I thought that was going to be numbered for a second. I saw the purple and I was like, oh. Then I saw it was Kings. I feel like everybody's just holding themselves in suspense right now. There we go. Austin Reeves on the green diamond parallel. That one's going to be out of 50. Heading over to the Lakers. There we go, Lakers. Man, Duncan was so good. I know. A couple weeks ago, I actually pulled a dual Tony Parker Mono Ginobili. And I later looked at the checklist. And apparently, there is a triple auto. But it's not with Tim Duncan. It's Mono Ginobili, Tony Parker, and some random dude. It's coming in 3 packs. You think it's the last pack of this one? There we go. Lift off of Zion Williamson on the die cut. Heading over to the Pelicans. There we go, Pelicans. Coda says it's the last pack of this box. I wonder how many packs I've opened today. There we go. Desmond Bane on the parallel. Heading over to the Memphis Grizzlies. That one's going to be out of 175. There we go, Grizz. You're having a great break, Grizz. Zach Edey auto out of 100. Desmond Bain out of 175. You also have another Zach Edey auto, non-numbered. Rob Dillingham. Coda says this is the one. It's not, but it is an auto of Jabari Smith Jr. Heading over to the Rockets. There we go, Rockets out of 100. Rockets, that one's heading your way. They just found a random and said, want to be on the card? That's literally what happened. I'm like, how cool would it be if it... Oh, and then we have another parallel of Jason Tatum out of 149 heading to the Celtics. But I was like, Panini, you had the opportunity to have one of the coolest triple autos in a product, and you put in some random dude. It's crazy. I put that auto in the wrong pile. All right. Guys. What are the chances it makes us wait till the very last box? What are the chances? There's no way we get Panini here, John. I know, right? If we get Panini here, we're going to have a conversation. Because we know it wasn't in the first half. Here we go, guys. Got John Collins on the parallel. Heading over to the Jazz out of 125. Dylan making that trade earlier. He got himself some nice parallels. And oh no. Are we going to get Panini twice? Guys, look at this. Come on now, Panini. Do you see that roll? Look at that. And it's a Jared Allen. Wow. Panini, come on, man. Our Kaboom better not look like that. Hey, as long as it's here, he says. And there we go. Showstoppers, Nikola Jokic on the blue. That one's going to be out of 25. Heading over to the Denver Nuggets. And we got ourselves another mag, guys. 4 mags, no Kaboom yet. What is going on? That Nikola Jokic goes crazy. That goes insane. Wow. Nice little color match there on the blue. Coda. Wow. Held on to those Nuggets, and he is thanking himself. Whew, guys. My heart rate right now, I wish I had like an Apple Watch or something. Reed Shepard. Only parallel there. Gosh. 4 packs left. If we get Panini'd here, I will run through every single card that we have had in this break. But there's no way I missed it. My heart is racing right now, guys. Okay, I was just looking. We have Zubac on the orange parallel. That one's going to be out of 75. There we are. And are you kidding me? We have Jacoby Walter on the Revolutionary SP. Heading over to the Toronto Raptors. If they gave us a Revolutionary and not a Kaboom, I think the guarantee from Panini, it's not the Revolutionary. I want to say 1/2 is the Galactic and 1/2 is the Kaboom. I thought that Panini had said One half was a galactic, one half was a revolutionary. I mean, one half was a kaboom. One half was a galactic. We shall see. Panini. There we go. Larry Bird on the orange die cut. Heading over to the Celtics. That one's going to be out of 75. There we go, Celtics. Are they really going to do us like that? I've seen, that's what I'm saying, Brian, is none of the cases that I have seen haven't had a kaboom. It's been galactic or revolutionary, but then there's always been a kaboom, at least in the case, is what I've seen. Are we not going to get it? Oh my gosh. Guys. The very, no. I have goosebumps right now. My heart was broken with the revolutionary. That is a kaboom art that we see underneath this Cam Christie. It is not numbered, but let's see who it is. Brian said last pack. Oh my, guys, I'm telling you, my heart was broken. I've never pulled a kaboom, but here we go. Let's see. And there we are, Dwayne Wade on the kaboom, heading over to the Miami Heat. Miami, you got yourself a gorgeous card there. Guys, that's my favorite player of all time, Dwayne Wade. Wow. Oh. This might be the longest 8-box break ever. I'm not even going to lie. But there we go. Who's got the Miami Heat over there? Dylan! Dylan getting that good karma. Gets himself a Dwayne Wade kaboom. That is a gorgeous card. Like I said, that's my favorite player of all time. Dwayne Wade is my favorite player of all time. And it's to Dylan. That's some good karma right there. Wow. I'm going to set that up front and center. We got Shade and Sharp right after that on the parallel. Guys, after that revolutionary, my heart just like... Guys, Dylan, that's the most good karma thing I've seen. I think the majority of the people who are in here tonight hit on something at least. Dylan, happy for you, man. That's crazy. That's a crazy way to end it. Guys, we got both. I think the revolutionary is technically a case hit too. I know it's technically a short print, but what a break. This was crazy. Our first 8 boxes had no mags, and then the last 8 just went insane. I was gonna say, Brian, you and I both said it. I have not seen a case without a kaboom, and I was like, did we just get a skunk case? But we pulled it out in the end, guys. I can finally breathe. I think everybody here that's in the chat hit at least something. I'm so happy about it. Guys, let's do this recap. What a break. Let's go ahead and seal these hits. Starting us off, we have Dylan Jones on the auto, heading over to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dude, your Jokic out of 25 goes crazy, and you hit the KD parallel as well. Hit on your PC. That's what we love to see. Up next, we have Reed Shepherd around the rim on the auto, heading to the Rockets. Then we've got Jason Tatum out of 50 on the color match diamond parallel, headed to the Celtics. Up next, we have Zach Edey around the rim on the auto, heading to the Grizzlies. Yeah, my first kaboom of my favorite player of all time. It's crazy. Up next for the Pistons, Jalen Duren on the auto. Then we've got Obi Toppin out of 75 on the auto, heading over to the Pacers. Up next, we have out of 50, Austin Reeves on the diamond parallel heading to the Lakers. And then we've got Jabari Smith out of 100 on the auto heading to the Rockets. And first kaboom that I've ever pulled. That was such a cool experience, guys. Thank you for being here with me. And then we have our mags, which is a crazy set of mags. Starting us off, we have Donovan Clingan on the diamond parallel. That one's going to be out of 50, heading to the Trailblazers. Up next, we have out of 25, Nikola Jokic color match on the Showstoppers parallel, heading over to the Nuggets. Up after that, we have Zachary Ricochet on the blue parallel, heading over to the Hawks. Absolutely gorgeous. Then we've got Zach Edey on the auto out of 100, heading over to the Memphis Grizzlies. Then we have our two case hits. We've got revolutionary Jacoby Walter heading over to the Raptors. And last, but certainly not least, we waited till the very last pack of this 8-box break. Kaboom! Dwayne Wade, kaboom, to end off the night. Last pack magic. There we go, heading to the Miami Heat. And that is an absolutely stunning card. Guys, thank you so much for the entire day, not just this break. It has been so much fun. It's only 11:37. I've got about 1,000 cards to sleeve. Probably another 500 to top load. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Hey, take care. Make sure you hop on over to the website. Don't sell anything out tonight, but buy it for Aiden to break tomorrow. Guys, don't forget Bowman. Oh, yes, Brian Thomas, doing that right after this. Give me 5-10 minutes, and we will be ready to random off that Bowman hobby box. Guys, thank you so much for this break. Brian, I got you, my friend. I got you. Guys, thank you for an amazing night. I will see you in a few minutes, Brian, for that random. Next case is going to be Kaboom in the first half. Dude, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. I want to pull a numbered one. Johnny says, ouch. LOL. Guys, thank you so much for the night. So much fun. Was there a Galactic in this case? No, Clayton. It was in the last case. I just barely missed it. Here, I'll show it to you. Also, both of the case hits, I just realized, both of the half case hits were for the Miami Heat. This was the Galactic in the last one. I sleeved it and top loaded it, but it was Pele Larson on the Galactic. That was the last case hit in the other first half. Clayton. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and let you go and get set up to random off our Bowman hobby box. So if you want to watch that, just tune in. Or if you were in it and want to see if you want it, hop on in there. But I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. Thank you so much for this break, and I will see you guys on the